down from my granddad. 12 gauge gun and a piece of land. Camel covered in the silence, sitting in my tree stand. A couple miles down the road from that is a creek and a pond where the river bends back. Fishing on a Saturday night, feeling alright. It's who we are and what we love. We're out there before the sun comes up. And when it falls, you best believe we ain't gonna stop. It's in our blood running through our veins. More than just a getaway, a place to go and find yourself. We're the lost man outdoors. The lost man outdoors. The lost man outdoors. Come on!
Real people, real passion, real hunting. Real people, real passion.
Pursuing the Passion is brought to you by Ridge Rocker Turkey Calls, Bussin' Skulls and Rockin' the Ridges. Tacticam, share your hunt. Wags Hunting Sense, setting the mood in the woods. Wicked Tree Gear, toughest saws on earth. Tuffy's Outpost. Rhino Force Industries, the Limb Grip. Huntit.tv, hunting shows you want when you want them. Ghost Blind, we're not seeing is believing. Embroid Me, your promotional marketing partner. Buddy Outdoors, serious gear for serious hunters. Gen 7 Outdoors, and Lost Men Outdoors. Real people, real passion, real hunting. Hey there folks, welcome to this week's episode of Pursuing the Passion. I'm your host, Brad Evans. In this week's episode you're going to see the crew as we do a little herd management. Trying to thin out the herds for all of our spots, so sit back, enjoy the action.
Hey guys, it's second weekend here at bow hunting in Wisconsin. About 10 minutes ago I just heard some thumping and seen a doe kind of trot across the field. I'm not quite sure where she came from. I don't know if she winded me or what, but she came from the direction I didn't think she would, so I sat in his stand because of the wind direction, and the wind was blowing right that way, so it's entirely possible she winded me. But at least I seen something. And then a little bit after that I seen the kind of tail go bouncing. Not sure if it was her or a different deer or what, but it's kind of over in the same area. So I'll stick it out here. It's about 55, 60 degrees and tons of mosquito. So it ain't great hunting weather. It's just good to be out in the stand, so I'm gonna stick it out here and hopefully she might come back or see another deer and get a shot. Lost Men Outdoors. think that doe I seen earlier this morning, she came back and was kind of doppling around the field out in front of me. She was kind of nervous, and finally I had her step out in my shooting lane. But I don't know. I think I hit a pretty poor shot on her. It was kind of far back, so I'm not too confident in that. But so that really sucks. I gotta review the footage. I guess I couldn't get too close on her. I'm kind of all by myself. I just want to make sure I got her on the footage, and I seen her run off. She had arrows stuck in her yet. So I don't know. I guess I'll see. I'm definitely not gonna go push it yet. I'm gonna sit a little bit and go look for blood. Make sure there is some. Ran away with the arrow, was still in her. So didn't get it past her. I don't know if I hit. It almost looked like I could even hit the back leg on the other side of the way I shot. So that was definitely not good. So I'm gonna give it a couple hours, sit here for a little bit yet and see what goes on, and then get down and check for blood. Come back out a little bit later. At least I got plenty of daylight left. So no big rush. I'm hoping for the best. So, stick with me here and hopefully I'm gonna be able to find this doe. I just went out about 3 hours later and couldn't find the deer. We didn't really find any more blood than I already seen this morning, and just kind of followed her footprints through the field, and that was about it. And no arrow. So I put out a bad shot on her, so didn't really expect much, but had to go out there and at least try to look. So hopefully she pulls through, or maybe I'll come across her again. But head out again this afternoon and hopefully fill that tag. Lost Man Outdoors. Well, I changed my mind and decided to come back out to the same stand I was sitting in this morning. After I got down on the tree, I went and checked the camera that's close to the stand, and actually, surprisingly, there's been some activity where the past 2 weeks there was 0 pictures. The past 2 days I got 100, but it was of a doe, a couple fawns, and there's been about like a 10-pointer with a 14-15 inch spread just outside the ears. So the way the season's been going, he's on the hit list. He's new. I don't think I've seen him on camera before, but he's a pretty nice buck. He came in yesterday at like 10 in the morning. He came in then about 7 o'clock at night. So I'm hoping he's still in the area, so I figure I might as well give it a shot. So hopefully I'll see him tonight. Stick with me here. It's another gorgeous day. About 50 degrees, a little bit windy, sunny, so the deer will be up and moving. think I just smoked the doe. And the reason I say that is I'm hoping I got a pass through, either that or I just clean missed and she took off into the field. But I think she's down in the field. That was pretty sweet. All of a sudden I turn around and seen 2 deer come out into the field and they're putzing around for the longest time. And it was a doe and a young one, but the young one looked old enough. So they came out in the field and were putzing around, and I didn't think they'd come my way because they usually don't, but they kind of walked towards me, came in. The younger one came right underneath my stand, about 2-3 yards right in my path, so I wasn't sure when I was even going to be able to pull back if the doe came in, and she came right in about 20 yards, and I pulled back and just hoped that the fawn or the doe didn't see me, and I think she did see me draw back, but she stood still long enough for me to shoot. So I'm hoping for the best here. I think I got her. It looked like a good shot, but I'm going to have to review the footage, but I'm going to sit tight here for a little bit. Yeah, we still got some shooting lane, so see if we can get a buck to come in. Well, just got down from the stand, didn't see anything else. So I'm gonna go check out the arrow. Normally I'd let him sit a little bit longer, but she ran the way I have to go, so I'm gonna check her out here walking up on her right now. It's not a great sign. I must have hit her a little bit too far back. See, there's some crap on the arrow there. Well, I'm about halfway out into the field. I haven't found her yet, but I've been getting some decent blood picking up again here, so it opens with a spotty and kind of tough tracking across the middle of the field, but she's got to be down. Well, it's just pouring out of her now. There she is. Awesome. What a nice big doe. This is frickin' sweet. It's like a nice shot. Flip her over here. But, man. That was sweet. A couple weeks ago, I shot a doe and lost her. So it kind of sucked. She took a step forward and I shot, so I kind of thought I was screwed. I haven't been seeing much lately. The cameras have been dead, but this camera's picked up the past 2 days and it worked out awesome. I'm thrilled. I've put some meat in the freezer and now I can just worry about chasing after a buck. Well, thanks for sticking with me here. This is Jimmy Gleason with Lost Men Outdoors.
Well, got her done tonight. Nice mature doe. It's out solo. Had her come in and a little one. Had a little one come in earlier. She walked right up 20 yards, put her right through the lung. She went about 80 yards and tipped over in a cornfield. So, a little bit of redemption for the first doe I hit in the guts and lost her, so at least I got some meat in the freezer now. Well, now I'm gonna be going after trying to fill my buck tag for the rest of the year. Jimmy Gleason, Lost Men Outdoors.
Our main goal at Lost Men Outdoors is to show the real world of hunting and what goes on in the woods for everyday people. We work as a team to bring our fans a real hunting experience. Viewers see successes, failures, and the journey to reach the ultimate goal of the hunt. We may not own the best property or have permission to hunt private lands, so we make do with what we have. For us, it's not just about shooting the biggest animal, it's more about the experience and the time spent with friends and family. We don't get the opportunity to shoot big deer often, but when the time comes, we will be ready. At the same time, we are selective and practice good ethics and morals when it comes to hunting. We respect the animals we hunt and appreciate the time we spent in nature. At Lost Men Outdoors, we believe in 3 things: real people, real passion, real hunting.
Muddy. Serious gear for serious hunters. Introducing the most advanced line of safety systems from Muddy. Every harness is lightweight, silent, and easy to put on. Finally, safety can be comfortable, functional, and affordable. Hunt safely, hunt confidently. Hunt Muddy.
Alright, October 9th here, evening hunt. We just got set up here. We got a double set over some alfalfa field here. They've been hitting that pretty hard lately, so at night, so quite a bit of deer have been piling in here, so hopefully I can get a doe down tonight. Maybe even a shooter buck comes in, so we got a southeast wind tonight, pretty cold, so the deer are going to be moving tonight. We're just going to sit this out and see what happens. Nick's behind the camera, and we're just going to see what happens. Stick with us. October 9th here. We're sitting over alfalfa here, and we just had a nice doe come out, and they walked right to the tree. They took forever to feed here, but they came right in, and I put on a good shot, about 25 yards. So I don't think she went very far. I think I heard her crash in the woods, so I couldn't be any more excited here. It's been a tough little go at the first start of the season here, but I had Nick come with me tonight, and I just had a good feeling about tonight. So I did behind the camera, and we got her done tonight, so hopefully it was as good as a shot as I thought, and we'll be able to retrieve this doe later. So we're going to sit this out, see if we can get him a nice buck in here, so stick with us. Lost Men Outdoors. Nice. She should have bled more than that. Yes.
Good shot. Go.
Alright, October 9th here. We just found her. She didn't go very far at all. I had a good double long shot on her. There wasn't too much blood. I was getting a little worried, but it didn't take long. I just did a little wide little loop in there. She was laying. She went about, I'd say about 85 yards and piled up, so we're just going to get her dragged out here. It's perfect timing now. I got the doe tag filled. Now I got a couple weeks just to kind of focus on other things like waterfowl and stuff, and then I'm going to hit the rut hard for a buck, so stay tuned. We're going to get her cleaned up and drug out and tagged up, and should be good. Thanks for watching. Lost Men Outdoors.
Well, it's always good to knock down a few slick heads, fill that freezer, thin out your herd, get your buck to doe ratio back intact. So as you saw, the Lost Men crew did a good job helping out their herds and making sure the buck to doe ratio is in whack on their on the properties that they hunt. Well, we'll see you guys all next week. It'll be the last episode of the Pursuing the Passion Season 1. So hope you guys tune in. It's a special episode. It's our 2 biggest bucks that I've ever harvested on video. Saving the best for last. So, and as always, thank you, and never quit pursuing your passion.
Gen 7 Outdoors is bringing you the next generation of outdoors television. You can watch Gen 7 Outdoors live or on demand 24/7. Watch Gen 7 Outdoors for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and at gen7outdoors.com. You can also watch our programming on PLG TV. Come and be a part of the next generation of television, Gen 7 Outdoors.